Hey, how's it going everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Now, when we last left off, we sort of I can't even speak right now, we sort of more or less started a dungeon. Or rather, we didn't start it, we entered into it, and I decided not to continue because I had already been recording for an hour and a half, and I didn't want the final episode of the recording session to be, 20 years long. Anyway, so let's go ahead and head over to the ruins. I didn't see a save station near the dungeon, so that's why I saved in Aspio. And I don't feel like fighting anybody right now. Oh, you know what? I probably should have gone to like a store or something and gotten fire type equipment. Because that would have been, I'll fight you. Let's go. Game? Okay, there we go. The game is like frozen for a second, as you may. Oh. You know what? I should probably head back to, whatchamacallit, to Aspio and see if there's like a store or something, like a shop.
Man, I was just
Or, wait, actually it depends. Let me see, how many life bottles do I have? I have 7 life bottles and 10 apple gels, and a holy bottle. What does this do? Bottle filled with light keeps enemies away from a certain amount of time. Oh, that's right. I see. Not really in the mood. Besides, Estelle can heal us anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Or at least I don't think so anyway. Let's look at this skit, Searching the Ruins.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps. Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Anyway, let's go ahead and go in here. As you can see, you couldn't see as of 2 seconds ago, but now you can see we're underground, and these enemies have like a water motif to them. So if I had like a fire weapon, that'd be great, but unfortunately I do not. Rita has like her primary arts attack is a fire attack, which is, as you can see right there. I keep hitting A to attack for whatever reason. I've been playing this game long enough that I should know that it's B to attack, not A. Besides, what game? I mean, there are a couple games where A is the attack button, but it's usually like order games, like Sega Genesis type. Oh, hold on. Maybe?
Because you've lived a lot.
I don't even freaking know right now. Was there anything this way? Oh, I don't care. I want to get in as many fights as I can. Let me jiggle my mouse. Because, obviously, I don't know who the main boss is going to be in this dungeon, but it's probably going to be very tough if I don't get any experience racked up. I hope that there's like a rest or something in this dungeon. It would really suck if you had to get power through this entire dungeon without being able to rest. But then again... Oh, there's this guy. But then again, you never know. In Symphonia, I don't remember there ever being any like rest stations in the middle of dungeons.
That was annoying. They
weren't not Asteria. I keep calling Eternia that for some reason. They were in Eternia, but oh, you know what? I just realized that Rita actually said like a new quote, and I completely talked over it like an idiot. Eternia had some. But I guess that's more or less like an older Tales thing, having rest stations in the middle of whatchamacallit. I should probably switch to... Hey, there we go. This one. No! Yuri, what are you doing? Fight the other ones! I wanted to fight on this one so you could, like, not all focus on the same boss at the same time. Not even boss, but... whatever you call it. Oh, and you stay away from Estelle, please. That would be really great. Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, there's this guy. I thought that Rita killed him or something, but clearly Rita's doing what she's supposed to. Which is, stay away from them, I guess. What was Rita's voice like? Looks like this little one is no good. What? Whoa, so this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated? I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place. I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched. With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too. None of them have cores in them. Really? Really? Then they don't work, do they? Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together. Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible. So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them. That's not quite true. It seems Estelle's information is a little outdated. What's outdated about it? There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores. That was definitely not her voice, that was my normal voice. Really? That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about. A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name. Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose. Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used. You know what they say? Jiggle my mouse. No, that's not what they say. Talk is cheese. Talk is cheese. Talk is cheap, but lies are expensive. My wallet's fat, and so is my head. Hit and run, and then I'll hit you again. Anyway.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Oh, is this the... what is it? Fire ring or whatever?
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed. That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that? In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins. Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the Sorcerer's Ring at the core of that Blastia.
Sorcerers Ring, that's what it's called.
Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
X to shoot the Sorcerer's Ring. I know all about the Sorcerer's Ring,
That's all it takes.
because it's been in every Tales game that I've seen so far, which
A strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
honestly isn't much, but still.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh no.
Hey, what's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Obtain Sorcerer's Ring! Okay, but yeah, I know what the Sorcerer's Ring is. Let's look at the skit.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
Oh,
It's
jeez.
impressive that you've been entrusted with a Sorcerer's Ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
You're the only one who does. I'm still working on that Rita voice. It took me forever to get the Carol voice, and even still, it doesn't sound like him at all. Do I have to fight these guys? I'm just... you know what? No. I'm just kidding. These things would destroy me. You thought... Oh, no! Oh, no. Dang it.
I won't move.
I hope I'm ready for this. I have a feeling that I'm not ready for this. Jeez. Well, they don't seem like they're doing that much damage, but I haven't taken a full hit from them yet, so I have no idea. Holy power, come to me, first aid! Wait, am I knocking him out of the arena? Oh. I'm not. And Estelle died. That's lovely. Ugh, okay, they're not that bad. Oh no, stay away from Estelle, please. She's our support person.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I'm glad that she's not, she's not like Rain, who will charge straight into— How did that fish thing see me? You know, I'm gonna fight all of you guys. I don't care. If I die and, like, have to restart the recording— well, I wouldn't restart the recording session. I'd edit out my travel back here. I will. Because there's no freaking save stations anywhere, which is really unfortunate. And you can't just save anywhere you want, like in older Tales games, which is also unfortunate. I just wish this game's a bit more lenient with— let him use an apple gel. Hey, Yuri, freaking use apple gel instead of freaking attacking the guy. Jeez. Ooh. Rita learned— or I guess she didn't learn a new move. She already knew it, but whatever. Have I ever even said what I wanted to say about Sorcerers Rings? They're both in Eternia and Symphonia, and usually what you use them for is, like, you know, melting ice or something like this, but one person in the comment section told me that if I sneak up behind an enemy and use the Sorcerer's Ring, I can get a first strike or something on them. And also, one thing I've noticed is, remember how I said that, that Yuri— like, whenever I'm in the overworld, no matter who I'm playing as, even if it's like I'm playing as Carol right now, the overworld person avatar will still always be Yuri, unlike other Tales games where, you know, it takes the form of whoever you're playing as. In this game, you have to get a special item for that, apparently, in order to be able to switch between characters. And then even still, like, when you switch characters, you have to press a completely—
We finished them off.
Great, I didn't get any experience from that. If they play as a completely different person, let me use the life bottle. I can't wait for Estelle to learn something like Resurrection or something. I'll use an apple gel as well. Rita's calm mind. Let's look at this.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long. I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ooh, ouch!
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
Okay, well, I've been calling it Aspio for the longest, but it's actually Ospio. Apologies for that. Be careful. We'll be fine if we proceed with caution. Woof woof. What? Why is it surprise encounter? I see.
To each other will save us.
Hold on, let me switch to this guy. You know, just so that, you know, I don't like the battle strategy that the AI has, where they'll just gang up on the same computer player, the same opponent that you're playing as. I wish that they would, could you please, Estelle, please use first aid. I'm just gonna block. Oh my god, I'm just gonna back up and wait for a, yeah. I don't care if I didn't get the first— wait a minute! That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that. Well— oh, well, I guess we can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about. If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle. Right, let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again. This only happens with a preemptive attack. Your party's orders will be reshuffled when an enemy approaches from behind, so be careful. Oh, that explains why Rapide was fighting. Preemptive attacks, eh? What? You guys, it's back! Hit it with what I gave you just now. Huh? You mean with this? Do it now! First strike. Advantage encounter, that's what they're called, huh? I'm gonna switch to you. Hey, there we go. It's a little weird switching between— I don't have first— hello? Ugh, dang it. Thanks for not using a freaking first aid— why does Estelle not like me? She loves the computer players, which honestly do help out, but whenever I need first aid, she just never gives it to me. Oh, of course, now that I mention it, she gives it to me. But I wasn't really in desperate need for it. But oh well, anyway. I would really love a save... I get it now, so that's how it works. I didn't know it can be used like that, too. Right, let's get a move on. Fire a shot of air with the Sorcerer's Ring at an enemy to print blah blah blah. Enemies will be stunned for blah blah blah, I already knew that. A new pane has been added to the battle book! Did you say castle?
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago? Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am? Believe it or not, it's true. Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Aw, poor Rita. I like Rita. I don't know. Carol seems like he's gonna be my favorite character, but I don't know, maybe Rita might be my second. I don't know, I still have yet to see Guy, aka Guy from Tales of the Abyss, aka Flynn from this game, because they look exactly the freaking same, for whatever reason. And yes, I know that I'm spamming Dragon Upper, but, Carol just doesn't have any high... Can you do high attacks? Oh, you can, actually. For some reason, when I was fighting a different, like, those... Not dragonfly things, those, like, wasp things, I couldn't... I don't know if you said that already, but I don't know if I've ever... Because, like, when I tried to use the, whatchamacallit on them, an upper attack on those wasp things, it didn't work. So I just assumed that,
Oh man. Alright.
Whatchamacallit. Have I even learned a new move yet that Carol can't do, like, hit really high enemies? Unless he's using Dragon Upper. I should really focus on this big guy right here. The one that Rita's fighting. Actually, how about this one that's probably charging straight for Estelle? How about that one? That's what I'm gonna fight. Or, you know, I could just focus on these ones. Because they're blocking me. Yay, first aid! Estelle is being useful for once. You know, I just realized I never block in this game, which is really... That's really bad, honestly. Oh, let me switch to you. Because you're licking me, and it hurts. Apparently, your tongue is deadly. I can understand how your claws are deadly, but not your freaking tongue. Unless you have, like, acid saliva or something. You know, I remember seeing, like, a... I was just checking the time to make sure that I wasn't, you know, talking over.
Man, I thought we were dead.
I think that's a new one. I'm gonna try to be quiet whenever I see a new quote, but sometimes I won't even notice that's a new quote and I'll talk over it. I'm sorry about that. Can I save, please? Okay, seriously? Can I Is there not a single... How many life bottles do I have? That's the question. I have 4. And a bunch of apple gels, a few orange gels. What is a nectar bottle? Prevents magical ailments for 1 minute during battle. Alright, I think I'm just gonna troop on. I honestly don't want to have to repeat all this all over again, but if I have to, I will. Obviously not on camera, but...
Don't get sloppy.
I would really love a save station. Let me... Life bottle, please. Ugh. Jeez. These enemies really love to kick your butt. Because in Tales of Eternia, if you, jeez, they freaking... We used 2 life bottles. There we go. 2 life bottles in 1 attack, which is really 1 battle, I should say, which is really annoying. And I keep forgetting that I can use my advantage encounters. Ugh, jeez, I'm silly. We're actually on the last minute of the recording session, actually. Or not the recording session, but the episode. Hopefully I can get this battle done before... Okay, Estelle. She's not using a rapier. I mistakenly said that Estelle is a rapier user last episode, but that's not the case.
Hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Oh, that was a new one. That's cool. I guess Rita doesn't know what a high five is either. Can I not change? I can't change the camera. Lovely. Whatever the case may be, we're on the last couple seconds of the recording session. Or not the recording session, the episode. Awkward pause.